Happy Friday. Welcome everyone. As some of you may or may not notice, there's something wrong with this picture. I'm on the wrong side of the camera and something's missing. Or no, there's something here. Yeah, that's right, my Christmas tree. It's up, we decorated, everything is full force. It's happy time here. No, seriously though, it is happy time. But there is something missing from this picture, right? My wife Kristen. Normally she's sitting on this side of me. Now I'm doing this all by myself. Why do you ask, am I doing this alone? Well, I don't know, because maybe I think I can do it alone. Maybe I think that, maybe this dynamic duo of Kristen and I, really, I can just do it. I'm carrying the weight, right? It's me. I can do all this. I've done it before. I can do it again. How dumb do I sound right now, right? Like, come on, we all know that I'm not the one that people come here to hear. I'm not the one that holds this all together. I barely even get things done without her, right? I have to have my partner in crime to do everything. So why would I attempt to do this by myself? Well, one, she's in class. But two, the most important thing is I want to demonstrate something to you. It's just like a for sale by owner, right? Someone that, sure, you can get it done by yourself, but why would you want to? Look how awkward this is for me. I'm not comfortable doing this alone. I need my rock here, but I'm going to do it anyways to demonstrate this point to you, okay? So for sale by owners, kudos to you guys and gals that think you can do it on your own. Love it. Have a conversation with my father-in-law all the time about this. He sold his last home, 20 years ago, which was before this little thing called the internet was really prevalent, which now we pretty much know is basically where you go to for everything. It's how you're seeing me, right? Well, back in the day, you used to have newspapers, right? Everybody remembers the classifieds. I actually pulled this up on the phone on the way home. I was in the lift coming home from lunch. Pulled it up just to see how many homes were for sale on the AJC classifieds. It's like 10. Most of them are for rent. But if you jump onto the MLSs or even just into Facebook, you're going to see hundreds, if not thousands of homes for sale. But yeah, you know what? For sale by owners, you got this. You know how to do it, right? You got all that access. Again, see, this is why I don't do these things by myself, right? I'm forgetting all of my talking points. Kristen would be here to pick up and run with it and just carry on. Much like your agent would do. Ha, see what I did there? Your agent would take care of you while you're doing your for sale by owners, right? So let's think about it. Sure, you can put a sign in front of your house. You can even jump on those Zillow sites and you can put your Zestimate out there for what your home's worth. Big clue here, it's not what your home's worth. Doesn't account for anything that the agent can account for. But yeah, you go right ahead. You do your Zestimate, sell your house for 20 to 30, maybe even 40% less than your home value really is. Or you can hire an agent. Have an agent and a team come in there. We can tell you what your home's actually worth. We can give you what your comparables in the neighborhood are actually going to sell for. We can even go so far as to tell you, hey, you know what? If you put $2,000 or $3,000 in here, you're going to gain 20 to 30, possibly even $40,000 over here. But yeah, you're right. You can do this without an agent. See, again, stumbling over my words here, but you know what? I'm just going to play through because I got this. I'm a FSBO. I can do it myself. All jokes aside, though, people, listen. If you really honestly want to do it alone, go for it. I support you. We'll even help you. You can hire Kristen and I to come in and do some consultations for you. We could recommend a good photography company. We might even be able to list it for you. We might be able to recommend some, other avenues that you're not thinking of. Again, the main thing here is don't go at it alone. You wouldn't go into a courtroom without a lawyer, right? So don't go into the sales market without a real estate agent, right? At least reach out and ask someone. We're here to help. We're here for consultations. More importantly, we'd like to list your home for you because we know that we're going to be able to bring you the most value in the shortest amount of time and get you out of there. Nobody wants to go and do all the showings. Nobody wants to deal with all the agents that are going back and forth. Nobody wants to deal with all the paperwork. Yeah, agents do. And guess what? We do. I think National Association of Realtors did a thing, and it was, don't quote me, but it's somewhere around like 93, 97% of all closed transactions had agents on both sides of the fence. So that means there's a listing agent helping the person that's selling their home and a buyer's agent bringing that buyer to your home. But yeah, again, you can go at this alone. You can do it for sale by owner and offer up no commission to the buyer agent. Well, guess what? I have a duty to my client, who I'm representing as a buyer, to say, hey, guess what, guys? I told you that it was going to be free to hire me to find a home for you. But in this case, you're actually gonna have to pay me for this home. What do you think that's gonna do to that buyer? If you as a seller are not willing to pay the buyer's agent, that's gonna make the buyer's agent have to tell his client or her client, hey guys, I'm so sorry, but you're actually gonna have to pay me commission, not the seller of this house, you are. On top of all the other money you're gonna have to pay to sell your home or buy a home, on top of all that, you're now gonna kick me 3% of this home value. Why? Because the seller thought they could do it alone. So with that, happy Friday. Hope it didn't scare you too much. Hope I completely bombed this video to prove my point that you can't do this alone. And wife, I really wish you were here to do this with me because it stinks without you. Love you. Finish your class. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.